Hey everybody, it's Annette. We had a town-wide yard sale today, and it's really a big event. And so I went this year. I think we missed last year. I think we were in France last year. And then I think one year it rained, and then after the rain cleared, we made a go of trying. And obviously they didn't have as many people setting up. So today there was a lot out there, a lot of people to interact with. I did score some things. Wasn't going for anything in particular. I just like going to see what I can find because you never know what you're going to find and things that you can use, and they're always really great prices. So I will say this, the heat was brutal when we have the town-wide yard sales. Today I left, I think, at 9:15, and it's only a 5-minute drive. But went there, and normally I like hitting that sweet spot because if you go like right when people are opening, they're going to be asking their top price. I'm not looking for the best of whatever everybody's got. I just want to see what there is, and there's so much to look at. You can't possibly get to everything first. Okay, it doesn't matter what time you get there. So I just go, have a good time, walk around, interact with people, and see what's going on. I did find some good buys. They were, though, some of them by 10:30. The heat was getting so bad. Even people who were under canopies or in somewhat shady places. I think most of the people intentionally tried to get those places, but still, because of the intense heat, some of them were throwing in the towel a little bit earlier than normally. Normally, you see them start getting that look of wanting to cut some good deals about 11 o'clock or something like that because they're winding down. Usually people start wrapping up around 12, and they don't want to pack all that stuff up, and so you can usually score some great deals. But they were calling it off a little early today, rightly so. It was insane, the heat was, and it was, again, same routine for my video yesterday, just trying to keep everybody hydrated and alive. But see, some of the things I got there in my little wagon that I took to Herb Fest. It was really awesome pulling that wagon around. I thought it might be cumbersome because there are different places and different roads that everybody's set up on. It actually worked out well. I was able to load up my cart and then not have to go back to the car and put things in and then go back to where I was before. I haven't even looked to see how many steps I got, but I know I got quite a few steps. So I got this basket. It's got, what drew me to that is the weaving that they have here. I thought that was really beautiful. And when my son-in-law and my son came over to do the house sitting, I had some goodies in a basket for them, just some other things they liked, some of the snacks they liked, and he was asking me about the baskets. Well, the one that I had two baskets. One of them I reuse, and I said, if you want to take one, you can have the smaller one. And he took the smaller one. So I saw this and thought of him. Loved, I just think the craftsmanship here is so beautiful. This was $5, and I am going to give it to my son-in-law. I sent him a photo of it. He definitely wants it, so I would probably imagine he's going to take that ribbon off because it's just too beautiful on its own. But it will be his to do with as he wishes, and I'm excited to give that to him when I see him again. This was close to the end of the yard sale. I loved these. These are really cute little ankle, I call them night-night socks. There are 12 pair in here. I got little butterflies, bright colors. The bag says 8. She sold them for 7. Sorry. 5, 6, 6. I was having to think because some people were giving discounts there. So I went ahead and did that. 12 pair of socks for $6, brand new, still in cellophane. And they're just so stinking cute with these butterflies. So I got that. I did get, somebody had some produce, grabbed some tomatoes. There's one more that was in here. And I brought it in and had my first tomato sandwich of the season. I am probably a month late on having a mater sandwich. And the recipe for your mater sandwich is slice up the tomato, toast some bread, Duke's mayonnaise, salt and pepper. Love it. It's Southern people love their mater sandwiches, is what we call them. We're two, we don't say tomato sandwich, we get mater sandwich. So I taught you something today. I always love these kind of cups. And I think it might be good for hot yoga because the stainless steel, it looked like it had never been used. Stainless steel will keep things very cold or hot, depending on what kind of beverage you're drinking. But for hot yoga, keep it hot. It's got this little, if I can get it, flip top on it. Just a real beautiful thing and something that I can use. I do love the stainless steel cups. I have several of these that I use for different things, keep some at work, but I really like the functionality of this one. The colors are pleasing. It was $1. So, don't laugh. I got a Furby. I've never seen a Furby like this with the, it's got, of course, the cute little beak, and it's got some eyelashes and a little thing here that apparently you can press. The lady who was selling it to me said her daughter got a lot of those last year for her birthday, and she's afraid of them. So I'll put batteries in and see if it works as the little ears light up. But even if it don't work, it's still stinking cute. And I don't know what it is with me and Furbies. Whenever they first came out, I was fascinated with them. Each of the kids had one, and then they just kind of like fizzled out really quick. I don't know if people, like everything else, got bored with them, or Furby started breaking or maybe running away. I've even had a couple that I bought, and unless I've got them in storage or I can't figure out what happened with the last one I had, I really think maybe they do come alive and just in the middle of the night. But this one was just so stinking cute. I love his little toes. But I'll see if it works. This one was $3. I got this. It's called Makeup Palette. Brand new. All these different colors. Sorry about my light getting in the way of that. Lots of the browns and the neutrals that I love, and then some of the glimmery ones when you get closer to holiday season or Renaissance Festival. I'm trying to get it where the light's not gleaming on that. And then it's got another page here. This is highlighter and contour. I was like, this is awesome. Got this for $1.75. I think I should have just gotten the other one too. She had two of them there, but I was like kind of running low on money and didn't know what else I was going to find. My total expenditure was $34. This 72 cell starter kit, grower kit for seeds, I got that for $2. 72 for this. Retail's showing $14.99. I don't know what these cost because I don't buy them. But that was a great buy. $2 on that one. That was like one of the first things that I bought at the yard sale. This is just a bag of all these random hotel soaps, some homemade soaps, and then some conditioners like you get at the hotel. But all these soaps, a whole bag. And I thought, yeah, I don't know what she's going to want for that because that's a lot of soap. $1. I got this whole bag for $1. And she was so nice. She took the one soap out and said that it's this lemon and brown sugar Enchanted Forest. I don't know if that's the name of the artisan's business or what. The lady who sold me this bag, it was at a smaller church, and she said that one of the members made it. So I don't know if that's her business. But again, it's Enchanted Forest. So I'm definitely going to look her up. This is a very nice smelling soap. And look her up and see if she's got a business online or Etsy shop or something like that, because it's a good product. She also had the same two ladies who sold me that. It's also a box of soaps, brand new. And see if it's got a scent on there. It just says bath soap, but again, soap's expensive. It doesn't look like it's any of the perfumey soaps. Normally, the hotel soaps are kind of bland, which if I'm using soap, I don't normally use soap unless it's on my hands, goat's milk soap or something like that, because regular pump hand soaps, they're too drying. I don't know what they have in them. They're too drying. They absolutely wreck my hands, and my hands will start bleeding off of that. So, how loud was that, y'all? Sorry. Don't do a hair flip during the recording. We'd gone to dinner. Normally I had my hair up and my farming clothes on. We'd gone to dinner. It's my husband's birthday weekend. And so I'm just sweating. I'm not used to having a lot of hair on my neck. I'm used to having it pulled back. This was the most amazing, colorful top hoodie, zipper hoodie with pockets. This one was $1. Love, love, love the colors and the patterns on here. And then a pair of Hollister jeans. Says 29 to 30. I just held it up to me because you're at a yard sale. Don't have a dressing room for $1. I was willing to take the risk. I think this is Under Armour. My husband and I are planning the Alaska trip in 2027. This is one of those moisture wicking tops. This is what I wear under my sweaters and stuff for an Alaskan trip. I can't keep this mic on. It's used to t-shirts. It does not like this little shirt. Excuse any thumping, excuse any noise with that, but this one was $1 also. Now I'm paranoid that the mic's going to keep falling off. This was another athletic top. RBX, I'm not familiar with that brand, but I love the colors in that. It's also one of those materials that is moisture wicking, great for yoga or just working out on the ellipticals, or even wearing with a pair of solid black shorts in the thick of summer. $1. Then I got, it's hard to find t-shirts. It says Light Up the Darkness, Matthew 5:14 through 16. And a good basic black t-shirt, 50 cents. And then an olive green tank top, because that is my color. That and the tans are the colors that go with the complexion, 50 cents. Got this. I've never played it. I wanted to play it. My son and his wife will be coming next weekend. So put some batteries in. They said it worked. And most of the time, you know, if they say it works, I believe it works. And it usually works. And if not, you know, people make mistakes, but $2. So when they say the last time they tried it, it worked, I believe it. I've really not had anything, and I know there's people out there that'll burn you, but I've not had really any noteworthy negative experiences for that. And again, it's a $2 game and takes the AAA batteries. I've already got the batteries, so I'm going to lean over and get the last three little things. Oh, I got a mirror too. It's in the kitchen. It's really cute. It's like, it looks like a little compact thing, and it's got the one that magnifies in the regular. And it's really cool because the case, it's got water inside, and I'm just fascinated with the bubbles. So this is what made me think of it. This was $2. It's got a little Dreamweaver on here. This is a compact nail care kit. Again, perfect for traveling. It's all about saving that space. That's not going to take a lot of space in a suitcase. This one, I primarily wear the memorial necklace and the crucifix. I couldn't resist this one though. I've got like all kinds of unique and beautiful pieces, and sometimes I will wear different pieces. A lot of times I just wear the memorial and the crucifix, but this one I thought was so beautiful. And I've got a dress tomorrow that I'm going to wear to church that I think this is going to be really pretty with. $2. They're so detailed. They're like 3D. We'll have to be careful with this one. Says the woman who throws her microphone everywhere. This was a quarter. It was on a quarter table. And I got it from my husband. He doesn't know it yet. It's like those things that the lady on Lifewell Cruise recommends, where you can pack your toiletries and then hang it up. Obviously, that would have to be zipped up at the bottom here, but like when you put them on the metal hooks or space saving in the bathroom, it's got this right here that you can hang your stuff and just reach and grab for smaller things. This was a great buy for a quarter. It's well made. I don't think they ever used it. I saw no signs of wear at all, and I think this will be great. It's got a little zipper pouch here. It's got this packet here and another place here. So when we go, and I really think we'll go on another cruise because we had so much fun on this last one. So for next time, I am still thinking about cruise supplies. So that's going to be for him. So I did pretty well, I think. I'm pleased with my purchases and excited to give the basket to my son-in-law. Sorry about the microphone drop. It's just like, this is a thinner top because number one, it's really, really hot out there. And even though we're going in the air-conditioned restaurant, even the restaurant itself, I always bring like a little jacket or light sweater or something. I never had to put it on. So it's just so hot. So this is, I guess, a smoother material and not 100% cotton. And this is, my microphone's going like, what are you trying to stick me to? I don't want to stay here. And of course the hair flip, that's all on me. So that was my haul. I'm going to upload this later, and I will talk to y'all. Hope you have a beautiful Saturday evening and a blessed and relaxing and restful Sunday. Sunday is our reset day, spiritually, mentally, physically. Take the day and enjoy it. And I love y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.